Letterz, brought to you by E3 Spark Plugs, born to burn.
Hey, welcome to Letterz. Now, we love hearing from you guys. Now, all you got to do to get your letter on the show and possibly get some E3 Spark Plugs along the way is head on over to our website and click on that Letterz button. It's right there on the homepage. We want to hear about what you think about this episode, what you think of our website, anything else. We want to hear your suggestions and comments. Everything is valuable. We listen to everything, whether it's at our website, our Facebook, or our Twitter. Now, our first letter comes to us from Nicholas King. He writes, "What's up, Chris? I've been watching your show since the first season, and it's helped me work on my Mustang. What I love most are all the tools you have on the show, and it got me thinking, where's the hot tool girl? Keep it up, DIY guy." Well, Nicholas, you've already met her. She was at the top of the show, and you'll see her again in the credits with our bloopers. Her name's Olivia Corte, and we found her during a recent casting call for the Motorz girl. She fit the bill perfectly. She's beautiful, she's got a great voice, she's got experience in the automotive industry, and I could just go on and on and on. But if you want to find out more information, just head on over to our website at motorz.tv/motorzgirl to find out yourself, and stay tuned for more episodes where she'll be doing even more with us. Our next letter comes from Raylan Gabriel, who writes, "I'm a big fan of your show. I'm a college student in Louisiana, and I've modified my 2002 Honda Accord Coupe SE by watching your show. I've switched to E3 spark plugs, installed a cold air intake, aftermarket headlights, and I've even installed a Viper alarm. Thanks, man." Well, you're welcome, Raylan. Now, not only did he send in this awesome letter, but he also sent us a couple videos to show us all the things he's done to his Accord. So take it away, Raylan.
Hey Chris Duke, this is Raylan. Just wanted to say thanks for all the help and tutorials, and this is my 2002 Honda Accord Coupe SE. So here's a couple of modifications I did to my car. I have the aftermarket headlights with high intensity discharge lights, as you can see there. Underneath here I have 4 E3 spark plugs and a cold air intake. And to wrap it all up, I have the Viper alarm with remote start.
Well, thanks, Raylan. Your Accord's looking pretty nice, and that's a lot of work. Now, if you'd like to have your vehicle featured on the show like Raylan's, just head on over to our website and click on the Letterz button and send us a letter. Next up is Tyler Nucci, who writes, "Hey Chris, I love the show and I watch it all the time. I own a used 1997 Chevy S10 and it needs a lot of work. Any advice for a DIYer like myself? And do you know of a good place I can get a cheap OBD2 reader?" Well, Tyler, of course, in addition to Motorz, you could check out other shows on television and online, but the best thing for you to do is to check out a Chevy S10 enthusiast website. There's a lot of great people at those forums, and they can help you out with everything that you're trying to do because they've probably already done it before. Now, as far as your OBD2 reader, head on over to sears.com/tool or check out your local Sears store, because last I was there, they had a ton of options, and check their Facebook and their Twitter account as well because they often have discounts. Iggy wrote in and said, "How should I install an oversized drain plug in a 1989 302 HO motor? I started to slowly turn it into the oil drain pan, but there's too much resistance. There is a stock double hump oil pan with 2 drain holes." Well, Iggy, you should use a thread tap to try to repair those threads so you can use a factory-sized plug. Now, if those threads are so far gone, you're going to have to use a thread tap to create some new threads, then get a new, slightly larger plug for it. And finally, Chris asks, "I've got a 2003 Kia Sedona with 80,000 kilometers and the crankshaft needs to be replaced at Kia. They asked me for $2,500. Do you think it's worth it or buy another car? If so, which minivan would you recommend? Thanks for your help." Well, Chris, you should check out what else might be wrong with your Kia Sedona, as well as the status of your pocketbook to make that decision on your own. But if you did want to move ahead with a new minivan, check out the new 2012 Dodge Caravan RT and the Copperhead Pearl Coat. Now that's a swag-a-wagon. Now I want to thank Chris and everybody else for sending in your letters to the show. You guys get E3 spark plugs for your ride. Now, to find out more information about E3 spark plugs or to find out if they're available for your ride, just head on over to e3sparkplugs.com.
Check out the Motorz TV website to watch all of your favorite episodes and more, and talk with other viewers online in our popular forums area. Catch the latest news and information surrounding the show, as well as the entire automotive industry. Take Motorz with you on the road with our free app available for the iPhone and iPod Touch, and win free parts by entering in our monthly giveaway. It's all right here at www.motorz.tv.